fostering was something that we'd thought about, for quite some time. And I guess it had never been the right time before. We have got 3 girls of our own and we only had the 4 bedrooms. I'd looked into it maybe about 4 or 5 years ago, but we didn't have that bedroom, vacant bedroom. My eldest daughter moved out a couple of years ago, so we had that bedroom and we took the opportunity just to go for it at that point.
Yeah, it was more about when the time was right and having the space to do it, because as Kay said, we'd thought about doing it for quite a while previous. But yeah, I think we've been hopefully proved right and that the time was right now.
Well, it's all been boys so far.
Aye. Which is a bit of a strange one because we've had 3 girls and little boys are different from little girls, that's for sure. But at the same time, it's been a good experience, good learning things that were just new to you, because boys are different from girls. They like to do different things, they like to play in different ways. But it's been good, and it's been a good learning experience for us, I think, as well. Good, something to keep you challenged. When you think that you're getting to our age, when your kids are moving out, you think, well, is that it? But it's been nice to have kids around, and yeah, just like I said, they'll teach you something new about yourself and about life every time they're here.
We have one little boy that comes to us on a regular basis once a month for a Friday and Saturday for the weekend, and it works really well.
It's actually been really good to see his journey, because we first came into contact with that child maybe about a year and a half ago, and things were pretty chaotic at that time, and he stayed with us for around about 3 weeks at that time, and it was a huge learning curve for us. And I think, to be honest, it also taught us that at the moment the type of respite that we provide is probably best for us, because we were still working full time and we had a child that was living with us that really needed somebody to be around 24/7. However, we also wanted to have some sort of commitment to that child as well, and hopefully see him through his journey wherever he was going. So when the time was right for him and for us, he was able to come back and come on a monthly basis. That's worked out well for him, and it's worked out well for us as well, and we can still be part of his journey even if he's not staying with us 24/7, if you know.
Yeah, we have a link worker that contacts us regularly, and we're offered supervision, I think, at least once a month.
Yeah.
It's generally after every time that we have the little boy come to stay with us. And our link worker's always available. If we need any support, we can email or call. There's always a duty worker as well to contact if she's not available.
Yeah.
Although my 3 girls don't all live with me now, 2 of them have moved out. We've just got Leah, my youngest, she's been included in all meetings and the application process, and she gets offered, regular chats with our link worker too. So it's very much a family thing that we're doing.
Ultimately, fostering is about, the needs of the child that you're looking after. But as Kay said, it's not just our decision to do this. Leah and our other 2 daughters have been a part of this as well, and have to be a part of that, because if it's not working for one of us, it won't really work properly. So it has to be, you have to think like that,
Yeah, if somebody's thinking about it, just to do it. I think there are lots of options. It's not, it's I guess when we thought about it, it would be, we would have to have the child for a long period of time, but we've realised there are options of just having the short breaks, which like Bryan said earlier, we work full time, so it works in very well for us. If you don't try it, you're not going to know. And yeah, it's about taking that step to doing it, isn't it?
And that's the thing as well, you know, when you come back to panel, if you decide that you can do more or less, there's options to change. You know, it's not like once you've said yes to something, that's it, you can't change things. That's the good thing about it. You know, we've been able to vary the age group that we work with, for example, or if we felt that one of us was ready to leave work, that maybe we could offer more permanent places to children. I hope my manager doesn't hear me saying that. So yeah, there's flexibility there. It's not just you're set in stone and that's it. But even if folk are thinking about it, ask about it, and ask those questions. You know, even if you can only do weekend, I'm sure the fostering team would be more than happy to take someone that can do a weekend for a child rather than nothing.